Do you have tons of debts and you trying to figure out how the heck you got in this place, how you gonna get out of it? Listen, you are in the right place. Hello, my name is Jackie McKeever, and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about taking your life and your business back with your pen. So there's lots of planning, lots of action steps, lots of tips I give for your life and your business, because I'm a life and business coach, aka the coaching consultant. But anyway, so you have a lot of debt. Today, I'm going to talk about side hustles I use to free myself of debt, right? So you may not know it, but I freed myself of over $204,000 of debt. Yes, you heard it right. $204,000 of debt. It is not a dream. You did not dream this. You did not hear me. I did not misquote. $204,000 of a debt. Yes, I did. I freed myself. So before I really dig down to you, give you a few things, that a few side hustles or businesses that I use in order to free myself of $204,000 of debt during my debt-free journey. I want to give you I want to give you 5 truths first about your debt-free journey. I feel like that's important before I just give you the side hustle things, because I want you to know the real dealio when it comes to being debt free, right? This is part of my Vlogmas. This is day 2 of Vlogmas. I'm talking about debt. Okay, so one truth about being debt free, getting that much debt free, is it wasn't an overnight process. It took some days, it took some years really to accomplish that. That was it didn't take hard. It wasn't not hard at all to get in debt. It's not hard. Okay. People are lining up to give you credit cards, to finance you this and that, to give you cars you can't afford, to give you things. That is not hard. But getting out of debt, out of that 204,000 debt, it was not an overnight process. In fact, if I did not misquote, it took me about 3 years, three and a half years. And there are many reasons why. Number one, I had to, well, I'll give you the reasons why later. Y'all just want to make sure, if you haven't subscribed to me, you subscribe to my channel. But there are many reasons why, and all of them deal with Jackie. Point blank. But it's not an overnight success, although it's worth the journey, because if nothing empowers you, getting out of debt and not having people call your job, send you letters, and almost harass you, is amazing. So number 2 is, in order for you to get a debt free, you have 204,000 debt free, or just debt free point blank. You have to stay highly motivated, because you know the things that you purchased or whatever, they're still out there. They're still making new things, right? You have to stay highly motivated, not to abandon your goal, because it's not an overnight success, right? It takes some time. It takes some time, and to get there, you're like, okay, I'm 25% done. I'm 10% done. I got 75 more, focus on what you've accomplished, not where you have to go. When you motivate yourself, oh, I'm excited. I got 10% done. Oh, I got 25% of my debt done. Oh, I pay that credit card off. Woo, woo, just keep yourself excited, because staying motivated is what got me that far. Number one is not overnight success. Number two, you have to stay highly motivated. Number three, family and friends may not understand what you're doing and why you're doing it. You can't just settle for your regular 9 to 5. Shoot, I'm not finna do all that. I ain't finna stress myself out. I'm finna enjoy life. As though being debt free, you can't enjoy your life, and you can enjoy your life. Okay. When you decide to be debt free, what you're deciding to do is no longer allow money to control you. You're being the master of your money. You're telling it what to do. You're learning what rich people do, and that is learn to drive the money where they want to go. Use it as a vehicle. Number one was, it's not overnight. Number two, you have to stay highly motivated, self-motivated. Number three, people may not understand. Number four, it's important that you reward yourself. I would give myself rewards, like, okay, if I get this, that, or this pay, then I'm going to treat myself to this. I would do things that I like. I'm going to buy a new book. I'm going to buy a new dress. I'm going to take this vacation. I planned fun. I sure did, because those were rewards to help me keep going. That helped me stay motivated. That helped me stay focused on the goal, because I knew it wasn't going to be an overnight success. It's not going to happen overnight. And number one is not an overnight process. Number two, to achieve your goals, you have to stay highly motivated. Number three, people may not understand why you're doing it. Number four, you have to reward yourself for achieving each milestone. And number five, baby, if you want to be debt free, you have to plan, adjust, and plan. There are some more steps, like I really get in deep and tell and go step by step of some steps. In order for you to do that, let me back up. If you would sign up for my course, right? So it's the course is called How to Get 204,000 K Debt Free. And that's wordy. I might change the name to Debt Free Journey, because it's short and cute. But anyway, so basically the class tells you how to get 204,000. I'm teaching you what I did. I'm teaching you what I know. The class comes with a debt-free journey planner. It's a 9-module course that helps you build your confidence, helps give you the tools you need, and gives you an exact information. So I'm gonna put that link below to the class. You want to register if this is you and you need some help. And so I also, you may be curious about, okay, what is training with me like? I'm going to put a behind the scenes view of a class. It was actually a live class that I was giving. I gave a preview of the class or what was going. I gave you an example, one of the case studies that I use when I teach the class. Yes, we're using real life stuff, because it's my goal to not only tell you what the steps to do, but to show you how to do it, and to help, like I said, boost your confidence and give you the tools you need so that you can get the things done, right? So you can get it done, so you can be debt free too. So I'm going to put that link, the behind the scenes view, in the tab, and it's going to be either right here or at the end of this video. Okay, so some side hustles that I did to get debt free. It was just important that I get that information out to you all, because I want y'all to be in the right direction, right? So one of the side hustles. And I also have a video that tells you how to pick the right side hustle. I'm gonna put that down, and actually in the end too, it'll be down in the description, and it may be over here somewhere. Uh, um on how to pick the right side hustle. But I've done things like I've did food service, right? I took food from restaurant. I didn't take food. I delivered food that came from restaurants to individuals. I'm not going to say the name of the company, but I worked with a company to do that. I've done retail. I've done been in nursing. I was a nursing assistant. I've worked in as a in the kitchen as a side hustle to pay that. I've done some online things to pay less. I actually have a list of 20 ways to make money. I'll put that link at the bottom if you need it. And those are some of the side hustles that I did. Some of the things that I give you tips on. I gave you 5 truths about being debt free. And I've also gave you a behind the scene look, preview of what it's like to be in a class with me. Now, this was an in-person class. The only difference between an in-person class and when you download this course, when you purchase this course and go through this course, is that the in-person, we're face to face, you get to ask individual questions. And of course, in the class, you can email me the questions and I'll answer them, pretty much answer them. Um, but the class is actually virtual. It's a virtual class. It's a self-paced class. It's a wonderful class, right? It's something that I wish that was available when I was going to debt free. For my debt free journal, I learned from reading a lot of books. I've learned from trial and error. I learned from talking to financial coaches. I learned from just the finance community. I have an MBA with the graduate certificate in public professional accounting. So I've been around a lot of financial professionals, and I didn't have the degree when I first started my debt-free journey. But eventually I had a degree. I'm like, I'm learning all this stuff. I might as well get a degree in it. Anyway, so just a little jokey, you want to get in that, you getting powerful information. So make sure you click that link and purchase that course. So this is day 2. We focused on your debt-free journey. Day 1 is we focused on the life plan, and another reason why doing the debt-free journey is very important for it goes with your life plan, because one of the areas of life is finance. So you want to control the finance. You'll be empowered, you will be motivated, all those things I mentioned for reasons of creating a life plan and action plan. Well, taking this journey and learning how to do this and being debt free is one area where you can create an action plan in order for you to get debt free. So make sure you watch that previous video about how to create a life plan. I'm gonna put that in the description too. I got a lot for y'all. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell if you haven't. I'll see you tomorrow.